This is that charity I told you about. The backquote, stay safe and don't be a knobhead. Cheers DN. When pajamas become outdoor clothes. Thank you so much for being so supportive and kind about the specials. We are hoping to spread some laughter during these weird times. And yes, all 3 will be available in every country that has. You can even add them to my list on Netflix now. Hailers on Instagram, if anyone needs a new account to cheer you up. This is wonderful, and also to be expected, as Americans who have experienced almost any other country's healthcare system roundly reject America's deadly hodgepodge of private insurance or pioneer-so healthcare systems. Congrats Bernie. Freezer chillis is a great idea, be safe and well. You must be trying my old phone number. PS I'm licking the toilet paper you ordered to the house and are afraid to pick up. It is because it is filled with corporate bailouts that leave working Americans vulnerable, Lizzie. As someone who worked in restaurants, got fired from them, and lived paycheck to paycheck through my 20s, I ask you to please make a donation to Theo, providing assistance to restaurant workers, car service drivers, delivery workers, and personal service workers. Not even sure we'd get that. Coronavirus is finally famous enough to get tested for coronavirus. Take this observation one step further. I had not seen Judge John Hodgman among the very good company on this crowdsourced list of recommended podcasts for isolating with. Thank you for including us, crowd. PS. Get your pets today at 4 PM over on. Now when I see people shake hands in a TV show I feel like I am watching a porno. I am like, yeah, Jim, that shit. You like it when daddy shakes your hand? Hailers like your friend's drunk dad who likes to chat it up when you get home from the movies and you very slowly walk backwards towards the front door. Every fucking time I press end but it doesn't. I mean, where else are you gonna see Jack Weston and Burt Reynolds dressed as nuns? Follow because there is a global pandemic and my wife is immunocompromised, so I had to make do with whatever the grocery store that delivered had. Middleditch and Schwartz is coming to On 4/21 with 3 completely improvised comedy specials. In 1 month you can watch Thomas and I perform long-form improv from the comfort of your own quarantined home. Should be back writing jokes for a new SNL this week, but glad to see President let Aram die riffing on the antics of Florida man. What a shitty top story. Grass on a log, celery with the celery inside still inside it, and no cream cheese or raisins. Watch the replay of the Black Monday livestream on my account for the next 24 hours with Jeff Gullinant, and make sure you are watching every Sunday. So I guess the argument from the administration this week is going to be let people die. I just set an alarm on my phone so that I'm not allowed to go back into the kitchen until 3 hours have passed. Or Berta's girlfriend sings the end credits song. Oh, well I've watched both shows all the way through many times. We'll be back with 5 new eps April 19th, but you can plant your quarantined family in front of the TV and watch on all. Be sure to check out my good friend tonight on the season finale of our Curb Your Earn to see us Ron. Yours to convince someone that you seriously haven't heard of and see how flawed their explanation of the whole thing plays out. Oh wait, this movie is set in Boston. My bad. No, but I remember being taught that. Today was the day Donald Trump finally became president. Thank you, May me grumpy. Am I the only one who hopes this continues on for years, so I never have to leave my house or see anyone else? And is that positive or negative thinking? Watch the whole stream of me and vertical bar over on my Instagram live stories right now. We are raising money for staff members at comedy clubs that are currently closed. DDEG.DDD. Donate at. Fatter is an excellent point also D. I miss tweeting tickets still available. Thanks to for including stay-at-homekins in their roundup of Quapple Squarin pods, asterisk. It only lets you go an hour. Have I always been this hungry? I'll say this erotic porno is actually less hygienic than a handshake. Tokyo 2020, Olympics to be postponed until 2021, says IARC member Dick Pound. Oh, am I totally wrong about water as in the bill? Please correct me. Wiping down bread is the worst. Paul Fusco did the voice, so no clearance necessary to my knowledge. It did. Late last year 1917. Did you see it? They made some script changes. A cab driver coughed this plan into his face before he drove them both into a brick wall where Friedman sustained a traumatic brain injury, then wrote this column. New rule: while awaiting results on your coronavirus test, you should self-isolate. Why would you assume it's supposed to be? That's the most common misnomer of my unfunny career. He plays blues harmonica for the Rotten Onions. Bust that dirty hippie. Warren is working her butt off for us. How the fuck did Flat Tummy Tea get my email? They just told me they have a few spots left to pay people to promote their diaheal tea this month. Please send me your best response to this email and I'll pick the one with the most likes and send to them. I told it in the ND. What is this punch card / speed dialing mechanism called? Brando uses one at the end of the formula. It is such a 70s rich person thing, or did it have a name? Epically fucked that you would post this during an international emergency. I mean, you have to for like a month. Sorry. Yes, the premise of the Instagram live stream is sort of half jokes that are in progress, since we aren't able to assemble in crowds. Hello. Good morning, no letters watch Gator. 3 years before Empire Strikes Back. The hits keep coming. He probably paid off some doctor to say he has it in order to avoid being in prison. Here's pure garbage and a total liar. Tough days for Microsoft Surface. Seriously, Zach? Lol, completely forgot about this. Thank you, Constable Johnstable. Smokes as much as me and probably longer. Listen to Jane and make a call. I mean, we have the time to do it. Dear, thank you for being free with a library card. For having a 24 hours entire catalog, plus every Frederick Wiseman documentary. But most of all, thank you for your insane sub-level of grindhouse and Italian weirdness. Western. Gosselai. Pure sexual magma. I think it is a great idea. Over here it is push-ups and oatmeal. But you do you, Jason. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like this video.